What's going on YouTube? It's your boy living in London back again. You know the deal already. If you haven't, it means the world to your boy and that. If you subscribe, comment, like, share. If you do subscribe, hit the notification bell in the top right hand corner. So every time I release a video, you get a notification and I get a view. Sharing's caring, people, and it helps my channel grow. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying my double uploads every day. You guys, I'm telling you, you want to get on to me. And I'm a people pleaser as well, you know. So I'm feeling that you guys are showing me love with the views. I'll keep giving you the content, you know. So today's video is being on the run in Oxford. This is one of my followers and one of my subscribers that hit me up in the comments. And you're on your own when you go prison. 2 in 1 sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, people. So back in the day, your boy was hyped, like I say, yeah. And this is years and years ago. Before I even did I go jail? I can't even remember. I think I must have by then. I think I've been jailed once or twice. You can never tell. How old was I? Well, all that stuff, it just meshes in, you know. Anyway, my point is that I was just a hype guy running around doing dumb shit. And something happened. I can't say what happened, but something happened, yeah? And it would got hot in the ends for your boy. Like, people was looking to get me. People were jumping out on cars. Like, it was fucked up. I'd robbed these guys, me and my couple friends, and it was fucking peak for us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking we can firm it at first, but like I got jumped out on, yeah, and it was these white guys, yeah. They jumped out on me right near my flats, yeah, Ferdinand Estate where I used to live, where my mum used to live anyway, yeah. And I'm walking down the road with one of my pals, yeah. On the same road I got wetted up on, you know. That's mad just thinking about it now. And sometimes people, it takes me ages to get all these stories out, but now I'm doing more videos, they're coming quicker and quicker, you know, like, and I got to ask a few people here and there. Anyway, so I'm walking down the road, and then some guys jump out of a car. Oh, there he is. I turn around thinking, is that police? Bruv, yeah, CID or something, yeah? But they all pull out knives. One skinny little prick gets proper close to me quick, and he goes, vroom, goes to stick it right in my chest, yeah? Well, which hand was it? I've got the scar still, bruv. This hand. Is it this hand? I don't know what, I can't even, yeah, it is this hand, look. Can you see it there? Can you see it there? I don't know if you can see it, people, yeah? Anyway, yeah, I've put my hand up, yeah, and the knife's gone, boom, just sliced my hand like that. I'm like, oh my God, these guys are trying to kill me. I'm running down the road, they're chasing me, they can't catch me down, tall and that. Usain Bolt, I'm off now, yeah? I'm thinking, shit, this is getting serious. Yeah, I've got all blood is fucking dripping down me and that. I'm running, I'm like, what the fuck, yeah? I don't even think was there even mobile phones back then? There mostly was, but I definitely didn't have one, yeah? And so running back, and obviously I was on my mum's road, so I run all the way back around the estate and then come back in through my mum's back bit in the garden, yeah? And I'm in there now, yeah? My mum's like, what the fuck's happened? I'm like, oh, I'm in a bit of trouble, blah, blah, blah. At the time, my mum's got a brother. He's already moved to Oxford at the time. He had his own problems back here, and so he just moved, yeah? So he'd already been living there, so my mum's like, what the bloody hell you done? All this kind of crap. I don't want people coming to the door. This is crazy, Dan. All that kind of stuff. So I'm shook these times. I don't know what's going on. I know fucking guys are after me, and they're looking to do damage. Like, they could have stuck that in my chest, you know what I'm saying? I could be a pack, you know what I'm saying? No living in London, nothing. So fucking, what? My mum says, like, right, I'm getting you out of here, Dan. But I ain't arguing. I'm like, cool. She's like, we're going to send you up to Oxford with your uncle. I'm like, cool. Yeah. So then we go up there. I can't remember where it was, you know. Was it Banbury? Or, I don't know what. Fuck knows. I was in Oxford anyway, yeah. And I'm there for a bit. My uncle's telling me, and he's harsh. He's not like my mum. My mum's all caring and that. My uncle's harsh. Old Cockney guy and that. Like, this, that, yeah, proper harsh, yeah, but he's cool, but he was harsh, you know what I'm saying? He was going through his own shit anyway, so he ain't got time for my bullshit, you know? He knows the story, or he knows the reason why I'm up here, some bullshit, innit, yeah? So fucking, so what happened? So I'm up there now, yeah, and he's like, right, you got to get a job, you got to do this. I've never worked in my life, people, never, not one day in my life, yeah? So I'm like, all right, cool. Back then, there was agency work, yeah? So I got with this agency, they got me work this next day. There's like, you've been on building site? I'm like, yeah. Never, yeah? Like, right, bring your boots, bring your hard hat. So when my uncle took me, we got boots and a hard hat and all that kind of stuff, yeah? And before that as well, pause a bit, yeah? So before that, I've actually gone to an interview with Safeways or Sainsbury's now in Oxford. I'll go on the first interview and it's a group thing. And then I go there and that, and it's just bare. I remember I'm young, I'm a hood and that, and I just didn't fit in. So we're talking and we're doing this group activities and that. I'm just flopping all the time, like, and everyone's kind of looking at me like he's this weirdo kid. Yeah, definitely didn't fit in from the surroundings of Oxford. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I didn't get to the second interview. My uncle was like, "How can you fail an interview for fucking Morrison's or whatever it was, Sainsbury's? Are you fucking stupid? Get yourself a building job then." So that's when the agency work come and I got one the next day. So he got me the boots, got me the hard hat. I'll go there to the job, yeah? I'm a skinny kid, you know? They're thinking I'm moving at 100 miles an hour like I'm fucking Polish or something, bruv, yeah? So they're telling me like, yeah, go over there and move them doors. I'm like, doors, calm, G. These were like super fucking reinforced doors or something, bruv. I couldn't have picked these doors up, so I needed help. After like picking 3 or 4 doors up, yeah, I'm like, oh my God, I'm sweating, like, I'm just fucked, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking, there's like 100, 200 doors left. I'm like, doing the maths. I'm like, how much am I getting paid for this shit? I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this no more. So I just left. After about 40 minutes, I'm like, I can't do this. This is too intense for your boy. Yeah, I'm gone. So I leave that job now, yeah? And I'm walking off. And then I go home and the guy from the agency rings me. He's like, did you leave the thing? I'm like, yeah. Do you know what, mate? I'm not being funny. It was just too hard, innit? And then the guy was silent on the phone. He's like, I can remember it clearly. He's like, well, maybe I'll get some washing up work or something. And me, I didn't know he was taking the piss, innit? I'm like, you know what, that sounds pretty good. Boom! Just put the phone down. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it was being funny. But I was actually down to do some washing up. I'm like, yeah, washing up ain't that bad, you know what I'm saying? Done that in jail and that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, my man was just taking the piss out of me. So anyway now, yeah, my uncle's pissed at me. I'm there, I've got no peas really, apart from what my mum's sending up. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? So like I'm down and I'm trying to think, Jericho. Is Jericho a place in Oxford as well? I don't know why it just popped into my head, but Jericho, Banbury. Fuck knows. Anyway now, yeah. So I'm down in Oxford and I've got no peas now. And my uncle, he ain't really got much money because he's working and that. He had a bit of ash and that, but I'm just smoking weed and that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm making chatting to new people. I wasn't living with my uncle, I was living with my uncle's mate's wife and husband who were renting a spare room. So my mum just paid for the month or whatever, or a couple months. I can't remember how long I was down there for, but I was down there for a little while, a couple months, you know what I'm saying, until everything died down. And so I'm there now making friends. People smoke weed. And I meet up with a couple of dealers that are selling weed in that. And I'm like, yeah, boom, boom, boom. So I'm getting weed from them and I'm introducing them to other people because I'm just meeting these like just random people and I'm like fucking hustling and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing that for a bit. And there was shout out to anyone in Oxford, yeah? There was a place, yeah, they sell burgers, yeah? And it was like the dad used to do it and there was 2 brothers, yeah? Anyway, they were a plug in Oxford, yeah? And in this part of Oxford where I was anyway, I can't remember where it was. There was a black guy as well, some bare students around there as well. Oxford's kind of lit, you know. Shout out to my people in Oxford, you know. It's kind of lit down there. Bare chicks down there as well. And so, just selling weed, just hustling, you know what I'm saying? Doing my thing. My uncle can see I'm up to something, but he don't know what. So anyway, a couple months go past now, yeah, and these guys can't get no weed. I'm missing home like a fucker. I'm chatting to people, they're saying, yeah, situation kind of sorted itself out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay. And then, so these guys now are like, yeah, we need weed, we need this, we need that, yeah? And I'm like, I've had enough here. You know what I'm saying? So I come up to the bright idea, I'm gonna take these guys dough, innit? I'm like, you know what, I can get weed, I can get that. Yeah, I'll do that. So fucking, remember, I'm around all these guys in this burger place, yeah? And there's a couple students, a couple hippies, but it's just a mad scene. But everyone's cool in that, yeah? And I remember I'm a little shit cunt back then, yeah? And so what? So there's this Korean guy as well, and he had a Cartier on, just a standard Cartier, yeah? And I'm like, I'm getting that one, yeah? And so me, the Korean guy, and the 2 brothers from the burger shop, yeah? I'm like, come, we're going to meet my boy. I tell my boy what's going to happen when we come there, yeah? So we go down there now, yeah? So to Camden, hey, we come down here, yeah? And I'm like, right, I can get the best weed, boom, boom, boom. So my boy meet ups with someone and shows them the weed and all that shit. And I'm like, you know what, it's bait man there. I'm like, give me the money, I'll go around here, sort out, come back in a minute. They're like, yeah, cool. But me and my boy just walked off, never ever come back. And I had the guy's watch on as well. But it turns out the watch was fake as well. But I got into bare trouble from that. But these guys basically G'd me up to my uncle or some bullshit, bruv. My uncle was switching. Oh, bruv, it was a whole situation of bullshit, bruv. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, no one was fucking really supporting your boy when I was on the run, even though I was still young. And like everyone was basically just, you know, doing their own thing. But like when you get in them situations, yeah, trust me, you just miss home. Like when you're in jail and that, you just miss home, people. And just to touch on that jail thing as well, yeah. See, when you're in prison, you are literally fucked. Your people will help you out at first, but you're literally on your own. If you've got a missus, you want to hope she's going to be a good girl and she's going to wait for you, or she might just, you know, do her own thing, and you can't judge her if she does. Even though, like any chick that don't wait for me, if I went in jail, but fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But listen, people, it's your boy Live in London. I hope you're enjoying these videos. This is one from one of my followers. He gave me the idea, so I done it. Anyway, people, tell me what you think. If you're liking this kind of stuff, I'll give you, what will I give you later? I spoke to Sam Walker on WhatsApp. You know what I'm saying? I messaged him before I done the video, didn't get back to me. I've released the video, my battery died, but I've a whole other story. I'll tell you on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, it's living_in_LDN. Yeah? So I'm chatting to him on WhatsApp, and then he messaged me back saying, yo, weren't about Darren G, it's about someone else. I'm not going to tell you who it's about. You can find out yourself, but it's definitely not about Darren G. But you can see my reaction to that later if you want, or maybe I'll do another story. Let me know, people, in the comments. Peace, I'm out.